if you got a buzz in your life, just ignore him.
Exactly.
Yeah. If you got an Uncle Frank, don't let him near your kids.
Because they like to push your buttons, and when you show them that they're pushing your buttons, then that brings them joy.
We brought this up, and this became a family topic last season when we were watching Home Alone. And it's the scene after Kevin gets in trouble. He's ruined everyone's Christmas by spilling pizza and pushing Buzz, and there's a big spill. He's called, "Look what you did, you little jerk."
Such a disease.
Can you
Kevin.
believe
And then he's marched upstairs by his mother, right? And when we were watching this movie last year, Ava looked at me and said, "She's not a very good mother." And I said, "He's not a very good kid." And then I asked our audience to chime in. And I said, who was right in Home Alone? And they had thoughts.
They did.
And it blew up. And everybody had an opinion. So I'm asking you guys, who was right in Home Alone? Was it the mom or the child? Ava, what do you think?
The child, because it was like Buzz's fault for doing that. Because he was like, "Oh, get a plate."
So you're saying the
And
child
he
was
just
the
got mad.
Kevin
I get
was
mad
right.
at Beck a lot.
Beck, what do you think?
I think Kevin was right. Because I think the parents actually overreacted.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just a little
Because half the spill came from the Pepsi that the dad dropped trying to stop it.
Yeah.
It
Well, but
wasn't-
he was reacting to what the kids were doing. The kids were out of control. Like
But-
you guys at the end of a podcast.
or in the middle of a podcast.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
Okay.
I mean, you could have like banished him to his room, but banishing him to the attic?
Yeah, that's the thing, is that if if as a form of punishment you send your child to sleep in an attic. I mean, it had a bed in there, but
Guys,
that's pretty severe.
I
What's your
think he
thought?
was going to sleep in the attic no matter what because their house had 15 people in it. So I'm pretty sure either his uncle and aunt were, and he was already displaced from his room.
Right, Fuller was going to be in there.
Yeah, with him.
And so
Wait, what's your decision? What's your side?
I think the kid was being pretty disrespectful. I think it's a high pressure cooker situation because when you get 15 kids and Uncle Frank in a house, then nobody's happy. You're right. The punishment doesn't really fit. Like I've never seen a punishment that I'm going to change the place where you sleep.
Yeah.
Or are you saying he was already going to sleep there?
I think he was already going to be sleeping there. But who knows? That's just
Who's your
a
side?
thought.
Who is your side?
I can see both sides as a mom and being frustrated with the kids. I can understand why she would like go to your room. I don't want to see you anymore. But he totally disrespected her. But she kind of disrespected him back, saying, "Wish it again, and it might happen."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I didn't really
that
like
kind
her
of a call out.
response to
He
that.
said he had a little mouth on him.
He sure did.
They're probably like two peas in a pod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
So I don't know if I can answer one or
sometimes
the
a
other.
certain kid and a certain parent, they can tend to go at each other. And I feel like that's the mom and
And Kevin.
Yeah. By the way, the dad, and some of the best comment that I saw last year when we were talking about this was that dad let the brother-in-law call his kid a little jerk and didn't
Exactly.
defend him.
That is true.
So here's
Shame,
my solution.
shame.
The dad should have said, "Buzz, Uncle Frank, you guys are going to the attic and y'all are sleeping together up there." And I think that would have fixed everything.
It might have.
Yeah.
'Cause in the
Controversy
first-
solved.
Yeah, in the first place, Buzz ate it all. In the first place.
Someone's going to have to barf it all
So someone was pushing someone's buttons and someone reached their point of no return and lashed out.
Buzz,
And then
Sounds like
that's the
something-
person that got in trouble. So all of you kids listening, I'm pretty sure you've probably experienced that in your life at some point
Me and him.
where a
I'm
sibling
usually pushing the buttons.
has pushed your buttons and you've reacted, and who gets in trouble? The one who reacted.
And I didn't
And what
even
should they do?
start it.
What should they do?
uh-huh.
They should not react.
Just
You should
if
just
if you got a buzz in your life, just ignore him.
exactly.
Yeah. If you got an Uncle Frank, Don't let them near your kids.
Because they like to push your buttons, and when you show them that they're pushing your buttons, then that brings them joy. So just say, it's not pushing my buttons.
We fixed the whole movie. Hey guys, watch more KidCity Family Show right up here. Listen on these platforms and subscribe below to follow along.